Hello, I am Az- Hello, I am Azam Khan. Welcome to my new channel, and today I will explain the history of the Ottoman Empire. Thanks for watching. As the Rum Sultanate declined well into the 13th century, Anatolia was divided into a patchwork of independent Turkish principalities known as the Anatolian Beyliks. One of these beyliks, in the region of Bithynia, now on the frontier of the Byzantine Empire, was led by the Turkish tribal leader Osman I, a figure of obscure origins from whom the name Ottoman is derived. Osman early forebears consisted both of Turkish tribal groups and Byzantine renegades, with many but not all converts to Islam. Osman extended the control of his principalities by conquering Byzantine towns along the Sea of along the Sakarya River. A Byzantine defeat at the Battle of Bapius in 1302, who dominate their neighbors due to the lack of sources surviving from this period. The Gaza there is a popular during the 20th century credited their success to the rallying of religious warriors to fight for them in the name of Islam, but it's no longer generally accepted. No other hypnosis has attracted broad acceptance. The Battle of Necropolis in 1396 has decided in an Ottoman miniature from 1523. In the century after the death of Osman I, Ottoman rule had begun to extend over Anatolia and the Balkans. The earliest conflicts began during the Byzantine-Ottoman Wars waged in Anatolia in the late 13th century, before the entering Europe in the mid-14th century, followed by the Bulgarian-Ottoman Wars and the Serbian-Ottoman War, waged beginning in the mid-14th century. Much of this period was characterized by Ottoman expansion into the Balkans. Osman's son Orhan captured the northwestern Anatolian city of Bursa in 1326, making it the new capital of the Ottoman state and supplementing Byzantine control in the region. The important port city of Thessaloniki was captured from the Venetians in 1387 and sacked. The Ottoman victory in Kosovo in 1389 effectively marked the end of Serbian power in the region, paving the way for Ottoman expansion into Europe. The Battle of Necropolis for the Bulgarians emerged as the last large-scale crusade of the Middle Ages, failed to stop the advance of the victorious Ottoman Turks as the Turk expanded into Balkans. The conquest of Constantinople became a crucial objective. The Ottomans had already wrested control of nearly all former Byzantine land surrounding the city, but the strong defense of Constantinople's strategic point on Bosphorus Strait made it difficult to conquer. In 1402, the Byzantines were temporarily relieved when the Turco-Mongol leader Timur, founder of the Timurid Empire, invaded Ottoman Anatolia from the east. In the Battle of Ankara in 1402, Timur defeated the Ottoman forces and took Sultan Bayezid I as a prisoner, throwing the empire into disorder. The ensuing civil war, also known as the Fitri Devrim, lasted from 1402 to 1413. His Bayezid's sons fought over succession. It ended when Muhammad I emerged as the Sultan and restored the Ottoman power. Muhammad I dies in 1421 and his son becomes the new Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. Murad's reign was troubled by insecurity early on. The Byzantine Emperor Manuel II used the pretender Mustafa Selvi, known as Dusmak Mustafa, from consignment and acknowledged him as the legitimate heir to the throne of Bayezid I. The Byzantine emperor had first secured a stipulation the Mustafa should, if successful, repay him for his liberation by giving up a large number of important cities. The pretender was landed by the Byzantine Gauls in the European dominion of the Sultan and for a time made rapid progress. Many Ottoman soldiers joined him and he defeated and killed the veteran general Bayezid Pasha, whom Murad had sent to fight him. Mustafa defeated Murad's army and declared himself Sultan of Adrianople, modern Edirne. He then crossed the Dardanelles to Asia with a large army, but Murad outmaneuvered Mustafa's forces passed over. Thanks for watching the first part of the Ottoman Empire. Empire, and goodbye.